Hi, sweetie. Well, time for another book. And little Munchie here is gonna. I can't believe I can never even quite do this. What's happening here? How come I can't get Munchie on here so you can see? Munchie, look up, look up, look up. There you go. Malcolm's right here too. Malcolm in his typical Malcolm posture. Hope you can see him. And a stack of new books. Oh man, did I just hit the bonanza yesterday at the library with the new books. That Munchie's kissing me. Hi, Munchie, you sweetie girl. Oh boy, Munchie's crazy. Okay, Munchie. She wants to get a good position for this new book. Munchie's making biscuits. This is what cats do. Munchie, no one does it better than Munchie. See her paw? It's called kneading. Like we're kneading dough when we make bread, but she's kneading my shoulder. It's what little kittens do with the mother cat. Okie dokie. Book number 1. Which one should I read? I'm going to read Titch. Titch by Pat Hutchins. Titch looks like a little girl, but it's a little boy. Looks like a little girl at first because of the hair, I guess. There's a tricycle, boots, a plant, a spinning thing, a pot, and the word Titch. Okie doke, here we go. This is the first page. 3 pairs of shoes. I couldn't tell if they were slippers or shoes. I think they were slippers, but anyway. And this is a clothesline. It's when we hang clothes to dry in the sun and the breeze. You've done that before with me. We have video of it. She's kissing me. And this is the 4-page dedication page. 4 down. And there's a pair of little mittens. Titch was little. His sister Mary was bigger. Oh, it says was a bit bigger. A bit bigger. His sister Mary was a bit bigger. And his brother Pete was a lot bigger. Hey, Malcolm, you want to settle in and what? Malcolm just curled up closer to get a good look at the book. Last night, Malcolm was here, Munchie was there, Maisie was here, and I had this little space for me. Bitta, 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 bitta. Pete had a great big bike. Mary had a big bike. Pete's is bigger. And Titch had a little tricycle. Pete had a kite that flew high above the trees. Mary had a kite that flew high above the trees. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Pete had a kite that flew high above the trees. Mary had a kite that flew high above the houses. Sometimes it's hard for me to read when I'm blocking the pages so that you could see them. And Titch had a pinwheel that he held in his hand. He's little. He doesn't get to do the things the big kids do. Pete had a big drum. Mary had a trumpet. And Titch had a little wooden whistle. Pete had a big saw. Mary had a big hammer. And Titch held the nails. Titch is little. He doesn't get to do as much as his big sister and his big brother. Pete had a big spade. Mary had a flat flower pot. Fat, not flat. Mary had a fat flower pot. A spade is like a shovel. You have a shovel, and I have a shovel. You have a spade, I have a spade, whichever word you use. But Titch doesn't have a shovel. Pete has a shovel. Mary has a flower pot. But Titch had a tiny seed. And Titch's seed grew. That's what happens when you put seed in soil, it starts to grow. And grew. Titch's little seed grew and grew. And grew. And he's proud. He may be little, and that seed may be little, but look what it grew into. Titch is proud. His little bitty seed grew into a big plant. I like this book. Oops, I gouged Munchie in the head with it. Titch by Pat Hutchins. Nice book. Nice book. I love you, sweetie pie. I'll be back soon reading you another one. Oh, let me see Munchie, of course. That's the Munchie girl. And this is the Malcolm boy. Oh, it shouldn't be hard for me to figure out how to get this angle onto this little critter. Don't know if you can see him or not. Anyway, I love you, sweetie pie. I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.